All right, I'm here with Pete Gustafson of AAMA at Bowl Expo.
Yep.
This is the end of the show, so sum up Bowl Expo. What's going on and what does it mean for AAMA and a big, gigantic game booth here?
Well, and I think it shows. It's not just here, but it's spread all over the floor. Games and amusements have become such an integral part of the bowling space. You would be hard-pressed to find probably a bowling center today that didn't have some component of games. And you're actually seeing the reverse happening, where family entertainment center owner-operators are looking at bowling as yet one more attraction. So it's a thriving business. It's cool to be retro. Bowling is cool retro.
Yeah, we have a quote that I'm going to use as a tagline. One of the exhibitors, I asked him, what do you think about Bowl Expo? And he says, the thing I learned about Bowl Expo is if we want to succeed here, you got to be near the games.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear that. That's good to hear.
So that disrupted the whole floor.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly a lot of energy, and you know, what we're trying to do with any of the location trade shows that we work with, Bowl Expo being one of them, roller skating being one, of course, IAAPA being another, is we want to combine, we want to organize all of the coin-op, whether they're in our pavilion or not, in one space to create a much bigger presence and to make it easier for attendees to find us. So we look bigger, and equally it's easier for the attendees to find us. You've been to IAAPA, you know how well that works there. They're working with us to do that here at Bowl Expo as well. So it's a really good relationship we have with the organization, and it's a thriving business, so it's a good time to be here.
It is. Is it the best time of your veteran career here in the industry?
You know,
has it ever been better than now?
I guess you could say it was. You know, I like to look at the industry today as being a trend. You know, when you look at the past, we were always we benefited from technology, right? So look at Pac-Man, okay? That were TV games, right? And then when they went home, something better, cheaper, and you know, a more immersive experience was created, and we lost out. So technology was our friend, and it was equally our enemy. I think today what you're seeing is we're a much more mature industry, and we're recognizing the fact that it's the experience that really makes the difference. So we're creating experiences you can't duplicate at home. And as a society, you know, culturally, we're moving away from being concerned about having stuff. You know, we filled our houses up with stuff, and we're not any happier. But the experiences that we can share with others, that's where we're finding that certainly millennials are going that way with the experience economy. So we're benefiting from that, and I think that we're at a point now where technology isn't the end-all, be-all. It is a component and a complement to what we're doing. So we're seeing the advent of VR. That's going to clearly make a boost in our business, but you know, and when that does go to the home, I don't think it's going to necessarily have a damaging effect on our industry, because we're where people get together. You know, Malcolm Steinberg said, you know, he's a good friend of yours too, he said, people eat out in restaurants even though every house has a kitchen. And why? Because people want to congregate, they want to socialize, they want to have an experience. So yeah, I think that we're, like I say, we've matured in the 38 years of my business. I don't think I've seen us on firmer ground than we are right now.
We are the risk takers, and we can afford to do it.
Yeah.
And introduce any technology to the public.
Yeah,
so we finally arrived.
Yeah.
It's good times.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Frank, it's a pleasure, as always.